let's break down some of the strategies, right, that we together have recently used for social media, right? Yeah. One of the things, like, I don't want to steal your thunder, Brother Angel, but you mentioned something about some of the posts that we recently done that are facing towards the clients.
I like those, man.
Yeah.
I think just specifically there's like a psychological like point or like a strategy behind it, that when you do these stories, like you tag your realtor partners, right?
Yes.
And it's a good way to leverage if you use it to your advantage, where, you know, you're tagging us on all these posts where we have content every freaking day. Yes. I wake up, there's content. And I'm like, dude, now our lender partner is making this easier when he doesn't have to. He's making it easier for us realtors, where now it's like we just repost the shit. Like we repost it. If we don't repost it, then that's on them. But at the end of the day, it's like if you don't have content in the day, or something's dry your day, you're not going to be on there on the platform. Because just from my experience, sometimes I'm not on the platform. I see, because my content is rolling 24/7, but I'm not on the platforms 24/7. And sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to post this either all at like in the morning, or all at night, or all in the midday. But at the end of the day, it's like once I'm off, I'm off. But at least people are going to see that story. Maybe 100 people will see, 100 set of eyeballs that weren't going to see it had Jesus not done a story for us. And I think that's, you know, if you work with him, I think that's an advantage that a lot of maybe other lender partners might not offer to us. So to me, it's like, it's an advantage, and leverage off it for sure. And one of the techniques that I like about it is that they're very, like, they're strategic more than anything, right? Yeah. And to me, that's what I like, because it's enticed a lot of buyers, or just in general, like leads, right? It's generated leads to where it's very organic that people reach out. He makes a story of like an I-10 or something, right? Simple little, like, you know, list of like I-10, like requirements or something, or just in general. But then in the background, there's like music playing or motivational speech going on. But it's strategic because it's going to entice the person of like, shit, imagine they wake up 8 a.m. They're looking at that story, and then they're like, man, like, this is really like, hey, you can start your dreams today if you just, you know, take initiative today. Empiecen a hoy. ¿Por qué deben que aplicar y por qué ahorita es el mejor momento para comprar? You know, they're giving you a reason to buy without even getting to the point of call to action yet. So you haven't even gotten to the point of the call to action, but it's already motivated and entice people to like, shit, I'm going to reach out to Angel. I'm going to reach out to Jesus. Or, hey, you know what? If anything, I might not reach out to them right now, but I'm going to follow them more than anything. And then that's the beginning. And then that's how a lead or a connection or a relationship in a way forms. And to us, I feel like for our generation, a lot of people don't want the cookie cutter shit. They don't want to see us in all suits. They don't want to see us all the time in suits. They don't like, they don't want to see that, like, you know, 24/7. And to them, it's more like, man, you know, if he was talking to me, if this professional was talking to me in these terms, maybe not explaining them in professional terms, but breaking it down in like a way that I'm going to be able to understand it, or at least I know he has a capacity to explain it to me to that level, then, you know, I'm going to work with him because I trust him. And because, you know what, I relate to him in many ways. And not just that, but then when people see you not in a suit 24/7, they're going to see your earrings, they're going to see your tattoos, you're going to see your hairstyle, your beard, right? So to me, it's like, that is the thing that's going to stand out today more than anything. And, you know, you guys might think like, why does this have to tie in with lead generation? Because people want to work with you. They don't want to work with anyone else but you. You have to show them who you are. Who is your brand? What is your brand? Why you? Why you more than anything? So to me, that's why it's always been like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it organic, like being myself. You have to be you. If you're not you, you're going to have the wrong people. For sure. And it's going to bleed into the wrong customer, the wrong consumer, the wrong partners, the wrong relationships. So it's just being organic and just being really transparent at the end of the day. Right. So that's the basis of lead generation for me. I feel like now with social media that you do have to be yourself more than anything. And man, just exercise and leverage off it, man. Like, yo, you like certain type of things. You like race cars. You like football. You like basketball, certain sports. Whatever. Music. Yeah. And I think that's the powerful thing. You know, me, one of the things, like I'm in love with cats, man. I love cats. Like, I have a pet cat, and to me, it's more like I'm not shy. It's like there's always been like a masculine thing. It's like I think it's masculine to like a cat or a freaking panther or a bobcat. Like, dude, who cares? Like, and then people are gonna be like, damn, like, yo, he doesn't care. So like, shit, why should I care too? And then, dude, you start forming a tribe. That magic word you said earlier, a tribe. And then not just that, like now you started the basis of lead generation, because now you started a tribe of future business, future consumers that want to work with you. Because like, man, you know what, dude, that's even better that like we like cats. I bet our showings we could talk about it. Or I bet in our showings we could talk about certain things he likes, or like, you know, he likes NASCAR or some shit or stuff like that. It's like, you know, it's going to be a much easier process just because he's like me. So that's just the consensus of lead generation for sure.
That's fantastic. And you know, like to break it down in terms that are a little bit more like down, right? So first, there's a quote from one of my favorite speakers and thinkers is Malcolm X, and he says, "I want to speak to you in a language right down to earth that everybody can understand." That's what we want to do with these folks, right?
Yes.
With the social media component that you have, bro, you mentioned something right now about like us reposting videos and what it does, right? Not only for you as like for your business with clients, because now we've gotten people that want to work with us, but it touches back to the very beginning of our episode where we talk about consistency. Because if that person saw your episode once or saw your social media once and then you don't do it in another week, they're going to know that you're not really in that business. Yeah. So it goes again to what Angel said, right? It's the fear of success. And the reason that you get so afraid of that success is because guess what? You have to be responsible. And that's scary. That's one of the scariest things because now you put it out there to the world and the world's going to call you out every time to see if you're on that. If you're really about that action or if you're just posting it on social media so that you could look cute.